My name's Kanahele. I'm Hawaiian. I'm make 58 in a couple of months. I put together this film festival to give Maoli filmmakers a place to show their stuff. I'm trying to get people that to at least tell our stories in our own voice. It's kind of like what Kumu Kahua is about. I'm a board member here. Telling the stories, telling the way we feel it, the way we want to express it. And there's a long history of misinformation from other people telling our stories. So, what better we just tell our own, right? I don't know.
May I ask, when you first realized that something was wrong with the picture that you were painted or educated with?
Intermediate school. I just knew that, what we were being taught in Hawaiian studies wasn't the real stuff, wasn't the real story. At family parties, you hear them talking about the overthrow, about how things need to be put right. But that was never in the textbooks. That was never there. And as time progresses, the stories come out, then you start hearing about the overthrow, you start hearing about how you go to Maipuina events, and you learn on how wrong the annexation was, how the procedures weren't followed. It's the more information you get, the better it is. The better informed you can make a decision on how you feel about these issues. And it's an ongoing story. It's something we all going to have to work out and find consensus. So try to work it out for the best for everybody, I think.
Do you see this happening in your generation?
No.
May I ask why?
I'm optimistic. The kids coming out of school now, they know the story. They know the issues. Like when I was in high school and middle school, I couldn't assimilate into popular culture because I knew something wasn't right. Them, they understand, they know something is not right. They're not happy about it. They know something got to be done. And I think people got to find the common ground for it to move forward, and I think that's the direction we got to head for. We got to find the way forward. And I think they're going to be the generation to do it.
Do you think you're helping that with this theater?
I think, this theater has been around for 42 years. Now, 40-something years ago, who was telling the real stories? Who was telling stories about Hawaii? Not many people. With our own voice, there wasn't something that was happening. Guys like Kumu Kahua, Bamboo Ridge, and everything that came after that, it's all moving in that direction. So, yes, I think Kumu Kahua helps. I think everybody helps. I think everything that moves the consciousness forward helps. And that's another reason I'm more optimistic that it's happening in our kids' generation.
Do you have any idols you look up to or appreciate as far as helping with your mana'o, as far as your direction that you're going now?
There's so many. You hear a little here, you hear a little there, and it changes your consciousness. You hear this one paragraph or one talk or one poem, and sometimes it'll take you a month or two to digest how it makes you feel and how you understand it. And again, it's about moving that consciousness forward and progressing to that point.
Again, may I please have your name? If anybody else would like to have any questions, Is there any way they can reach you?
Sure. My name is Mark Kanahele. Email mk808@aol.com. I'm an old guy. I'm still on America Online. Sorry, but it works.
No as I kick this flow in my verse to oppose all the idiots who insist it's simply how it goes. Back in 1893, the US military dethroned and imprisoned my Queen Lily Okalani. All of these problems weigh in my brain. I know, I go insane. Weigh in my brain, feeling the pain. Cause in 1997 ain't a damn thing changed. No, I ain't no cry. No, I ain't no cry.
In the music and you cannot handle, and then you wanna shut us up so you start screaming scandal. You say we're fighting for no reason and that we only fail. If intelligence is a crime, then I belong in jail.